Maposhka gonna try and delay his death here as long as possible. The Sunstrike off the mark. He can get another glimpse. Man, Chu making good use of these glimpses as Mira is dead as well.
Double kill.
If that was up.
I'm actually surprised he lived at all.
Yeah. Tiger's really gonna go for it. He's gonna pop the ultimate. That gives him the armor to stay alive here and does manage to get the kill. Ever so barely. Meanwhile, this time Gatoro does successfully kill BZM. He is doomed up though, and he's definitely dead. Doomed and Nova. Laurel
deny him.
Denies. Trying to go for it and does manage to get it. Laurel got the last hit.
Just carry the game. So I'm still putting some stock in that.
You really think he can out-carry the tiny Ursa Beastmaster? I guess it's a good thing Taiga is not a gorilla. There's the Doom. Stolen Doom with a Primal Roar as well. So they got the stun combination with the Doom to ensure a kill. Now there is buyback on the Doom, so it's possible OG can still take this fight, and they're going to go for it now. The TP, that get canceled? Is that on a creep? Either way, the Tiny still needs some help. He's still stuck here. Does manage to blink out finally thanks to the false promise, but of course the Glimpse is going to be able to bring him right back in. He is doing a lot of damage. All these OG heroes are so low, but he couldn't quite finish off any of them because the Doom with the buyback was
stolen ice wall.
The Ursa. The stolen ice wall is actually going to work. Slows down Chu, gets that kill. The Doom is about to wrap up on the Ursa, and he just can't play as aggressive as you want. They're going to look for Yatoro again. Aegis down 3 seconds. They're going to wait it out. And the sign on him. Okay, blow him up. Very nice. OG, can they get one more? Yep, the tornado is going to stop Mapochka's TP. Okay. OG, imagine how fun this would be in real life. I'm afraid of heights, so it would not be fun for me. It's not fun for BZM. Spells he can't interact with. Telekinesis, they can throw it back a little bit this time. DM dies. That's how you break it. Just remove the spells from the game. He's waiting for his initiation. Tiger's almost back, and they have the buyback on team as well. He goes for the Oracle. They're going to kill that Oracle right away. They used a lot for it, but if they can kite around Yatoro, it's all fine. He pops BKB. This is a dangerous point for OG. They've got to be able to disengage away from this Ursa, but he's going for the kill and does manage to get it onto Iragi. He has buy. He does have buy. They're going to come back and kill him once and probably twice. He is stuck inside of Wukong's command with 5 heroes surrounding him. Tornado instantly to remove the Blink Dagger opportunity. And Yatoro, I mean, at best, maybe he can kill a support. That's not going to happen. Way too many disables. Even then, it's Iragi, I was about to say, he's forming up like he wants to go in and immediately jumps out. He gets the Doom onto the Beastmaster. I'm not sure if that's who he wants. Taiga immediately dies. He tries to go in. DM following Iragi in to be able to chase away Team Spirit. Right now, Team Spirit, they're like, okay. I think the Team Spirit side, have any of them? Yeah, none of them have hit their level 25 yet. Good save with the telekinesis from Mira, but there is always that glimpse back to pull him out of position. Sunstrike lands there. They have the false promise. Meanwhile, Yatoro did go for the kill onto Taiga. Collapse is going to TP out, but there is always disables. A lot of them coming in as Chaos Meteor is going to land. That should finish him off. Collapse is going to die here. Deal have a lot of damage, but the Meteor damage actually hit the Ursa as well. He gets low. He's going to be brought back by the Glimpse again. No BM. Telekinesis gets him out of that kinetic field, though. Super important, but Laurel, he died to Iragi. And look at DM still trying to get a vision. At this point, it's really hard to find the target. Yeah, with these force staffs and stuff. Okay. Iragi just runs into him. Just gave him the target. He needed one more swipe, and he's not quite getting it. Okay, finally he does. Okay. Gets the die back. He's gone for 2 minutes, and now he's gone on BZM. A super important kill. He got the side. He got the meters, and the meters are doing too much damage. BZM, there was no other follow-up. He had like 300 HP, but Laurel wasn't there.
But there's no fatal.
He actually HP going down to 1 HP from the Rubik Stolen Poison Nova, but again, no damage. More items now. The Shiva's almost done for DM. Just needs to pick it up. Laurel blinking away just in time, but the Scythe is still going to be able to catch up. He's him with the meteors. They have the false promise. Static Storm goes out. Laurel pops his BKB, starts throwing some damage around. DM's decently tanky though. And the Beastmaster is not nearly as tanky as Pressure, but they can get one for free from this Roshan alongside an Aghanim Scepter. They do actually try and interrupt it, but immediately Taiga puts a stop to that one. They do have the false promise. Yatoro goes in for the kill onto the Monkey King, and they finally get it, but they're using so much of their time. He finally dies, yes, but the BKB and the Enrage are wearing out, and now he's just going to be caught with DM using the false promise or the Nova there as well. The damage over time is immense. Uragi's taking a lot of damage in return. He's got to be careful here. The club is going in. Tiny, can he finish him off? They do manage to take away that Aegis. DM slips away. Sliver of HP while the Oracle dies. BZM once again survives ever so barely. The last
last couple of swipes from Yutoro are not enough.
He cleaned up the whole back line during that exchange.
Either one of those is going to be a big game changer.
Maybe he's got the old axe. You could spam the axes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a route to victory. But the drums of slow Toro out of the base.
He just keeps going for it, and these kills are not happening quickly. Once again, the Force Staff gets him out of the tiny range, and the armor prevents them from dying immediately to Yutoro. Now he's going to be glimpsed out. He jumped that far, and he's going to stay that far outside of the base. He does have a buyback, and he's immediately going to use it. OG do a 180, try and head out. Primal Roar is going to hit him here, and it looks like they'll get the kill on a Taiga. Not a massive one, but if they can get a little bit more, maybe DM as well with a toss back, that's pretty nice. Force Staff forward.
Oh, what a host stop.
Beautiful host stop from Yuragi. Now
Double
comes the
meteor.
meteors. An apocalypse rains down on Team Spirit's head with the doom. Oh, Ursa's going back into this one. They really want to take this fight still, but the false promise healing him up. He does manage to finish up on DM, but of course OG have buybacks as well. And they're trying to get up, but this ice wall is slowing him down so much. Collapse. He's stuck here. He turns around. They throw the damage. Yuragi gets a little bit low, but once again, the sight.
Yes,
It runs interference over and over again. Stunned up, Yuragi, just a sliver of HP once again. Yutoro cannot finish up these heroes. Mira manages to do it. A tornado, no! Ursa was hitting him. That was his opportunity to be able to kill BCM. Maybe he's back in. He jumps forward. The Hex comes back up into play, and Yutoro cannot keep his claws sunk into that BZM invoker.
He gets the blink. BCM lives through the Yutoro jump yet again. That tornado backfired for sure.
Oh, the false promise. He managed to bail out Mira, and Taiga's gonna die.
You not get another chance if you don't end it here.
Yeah, seriously. But how do you end the game against these constant onslaughts? You gotta
find
coming
the
in
jump.
from OG. You gotta be able to get that jump, and that's what Laurel hoped to be able to
Gotta
do.
lift on BZM.
Denied. There it is. The telekinesis throw back. The primal roars on him, and there he goes.
Life
BZM, life number one. Team Spirit. Can you do it again?
It's absolutely nasty. This is just Roche going to OG though.
Oh, we went in for it, and he just managed to burst down. Taiga's the first one down, and immediately with the Giants ring can just walk outside of the pit. They're still going to be able to get that Roche on though. All the items flowing into OG. They got to buy back out of Taiga.
Still, I don't know what BCM's going to do with those gold.
Oh, Taiga, this is a dieback for him. He tried to approach that ward spot, and it's just not working for him. Laurel, big bad Laurel. They're trying to go onto him right now. Where did the Oracle come from? He got glimpsed back into all of that one, and you managed to get the telekinesis over the side into Laurel, and he will eventually fall. Yeah, that was a false promise wearing out there.
Buybacks for Spirit, they got to re-engage here.
The Primal Roar used onto Yuragi. Refresher being popped, and they keep the Abyssal Blade onto him. That's going to be life number one of the Doom.
The last Ursa BKB, he's used everything.
They have to be able to keep him here. They have to be able to burst him down right now, but Yuragi has some protection. They get the disarm onto Yutoro. Now the damage being thrown out from Laurel, but he's not getting any of those crits. The Wind Waker goes out, and Yuragi's able to engage. Mira takes the forward, blinked out. He does manage to get the lift, throws back DM. DM gets the opportunity to get off the BKB. BZM terrorizing the back line here.
And Necro even he doesn't have buyback.
Taiga spotted, but they made the jump first onto the Beastmaster. Immediately saved by the false promise. Telekinesis away. Yutoro did manage to go in, and he almost managed to finish up with the Wind Waker. That is going to be able to save Yuragi. He gets off a cheese as a result, and he gets forced out to the high ground. Yutoro's initiation is ruined, and now he's trying to get away, but the glimpse will pull him right back in. That's going to be the first life of him. Laurel did manage to get the kill finally, but he was committed so damn deep. He's surely going to die for this one, and yes, he's going to take out, and that's going to be a dieback. Laurel down. Yutoro back into it. He quickly kills Taiga. He gets the kill and hops back inside of his base. Refreshes. BCM trying to jump in, but he gets countered. He gets Primal Roar.
You're not a bear,
gets him
son.
down to the low ground, and he gets away. Yutoro couldn't get him once again. Kited around the glimpse back. The telekinesis counter is there again, but they have the sight forward. BCM, blood in the water, immediately pounces, gobbles up the Beastmaster. Liam's going to be caught, but a tornado intercepts him. Yutoro cannot kill these heroes. There is just too much counter.
That is not where Collapse wanted to be. Yutoro still has refreshers up somehow. The bear fighting for his life, but he has no friends to help him out.
He's running out of BKBs. He's running out of invoker. It's a rampage for BZM, and he's going to leave the bear for last. Smear's going to buy back into telekinesis, but he's just outside of the connect field. Yutoro, no mana, no health, no cooldowns, and now he's dead.
Double the rampage for the invoker. Show BZM. He says tickets for everybody. I'll see you out of these tiebreakers. My God, what an invoker performance. And what a late game from OG.